We are the Albany Bronies. I am K10. This is Cupcakes, whatever. This is Sparkle Overflow. On drums is Sparky. The people roaming up and down the aisles are Will and Brandon. I don't know who named these guys. We have about 237 members from around the Capital Region that come to all of our various meets. We have episode watch meetups, we play video games, we play board games, we go bowling, we do all kinds of other stuff, mini golf. We have two big events each year. We have the Summer Sun Celebration that happens, you guessed it, in the summer. Everybody goes to Sparky's Lake House, and we have a big barbecue, fireworks, we create forest fires. Avoid the local police. More fireworks. More fires. S'mores. And the second Thanksgiving is something we do every Saturday after Thanksgiving. We all get together, like 50 of us was the highest a couple years ago. And we just eat food and have a video game tournament, the Iron Pony competition. It's a lot of fun. You should check it out. You can see us at www.meetup.com/bronies-albany, and you can see this on the business cards that you should have received upon entering the room. Now, speaking of those business cards, everybody turn yours to the backside, and some of them, very few of them, will have numbers on them. If you have a number on it, raise your hand. There's 1, 2, bucket 3, 4, 5. There should be 7. Keep your hands raised for the prizes that are coming down. We've got some dog tags. We've got some MLP CCG booster packs. Yeah, from Premiere. Yeah, go ahead, prize gentlemen. Please deliver prizes to people whose hands are probably hurt by now.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And table cards.
Our prizes are coming from Interplay. Interplay is the makers of the My Little Pony collectible card game, dog tags, binders, tins, collector's boxes, and more. Both Cups and I are employees of Interplay, but anything we say here is not representative of Interplay's opinions on anything, etc., legalese. With that said, we have more prizes to give out today. We're going to have 2 segments of our panel. The first part's going to be some talking about news and games and things, and then the last section is going to be trivia. And for our trivia competition, we are going to be giving out a Rainbow Dash Collector's 10, and what?
That was the 5th prize.
And Equestrian Mailmare 10? Not 10, box.
An autographed script of this panel.
Very valuable. 3, maybe 4 sets. We got a Twilight box, we got a 2-player Rock and Rave set for the My Little Pony Collector's game. And the bigger prizes, we've got a Derpy Lenticular card, we have a Maud and Pinkie Pie Lenticular card, and we have a Cheese Sandwich Special Foil promo card from PonyCon. These are all from the just released Series 3 trading cards, also made by Interplay.
In stores now.
In stores now. We're going to give these out to the top 4 And then this prize table is what we're giving out to top 5 through 200. With that said, let's get the show on the road, right?
Now it's time for a yearly update with these two guys.
Thank you, disembodied redneck. The latter half of season 4 was thankfully just as good as the former. That's where we left off last year. Between the lessons of harmony and the friendship journal, we learned a whole lot about the pony world. Very important things like Brian Drummond has a very wide range as a voice actor. It's important to look after your younger siblings. Marshmallowism runs in Sweetie Belle's family. Rarity cheats at Minecraft. And Donnie cheats at bowling.
Season 4 had many similarities to Season 1. The writing was excellent. The animation was amazing. And Rainbow Dash, the loyalist of ponies, continues to show Fluttershy just how much she values their lifelong friendship.
So Pinkie Pie has a new sister. Yeah. Between poetry and pursuing her doctorate in rock science, she's a mare of many talents. But, more importantly, why do ponies have so many helmets meant for war? And speaking of helmets, during the Super Bowl this year, this thing happened. That draws the applause, but not Moth Pie. All right. Bronies everywhere suddenly had to explain to their family and friends why they were super excited about the colorful horses that were on TV.
Twilight revisited the human world again in Equestria Girls 2, Rainbow Rocks. But seriously, if you like the first one at all, you'll probably love the second one if you haven't seen it. Even if you didn't like the first one at all, the second one is so great. It has 3 villain songs. Come on, it's great music. Sunset Shimmer also got some much needed character development as she befriended the Humane 5. Rainbow Rocks also introduced some new characters. The Sirens, half evil, half MP3 player, all fish. But we also learned that 1 out of 3 of the Sirens like Taco Bell. Competition is a big theme in Rainbow Rocks, and a similar theme runs to the upcoming Equestria Girls 3, supposedly titled Friendship Games. Or is that Hunger Games on motorcycles? But hey, we're getting a legitimate pony movie in 2017.
Breaking news! Property values in Ponyville are skyrocketing. The newest princess has finally declared divine right in taking control of Ponyville from Mayor. Sure, it was a lot of hard work. And there were a few roadblocks, but the sacrifices were worth it.
And that's the yearly update.
Hello. This is Sparky.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm K-Tail. No, I don't care. I'm also Dalton.
What do you want to be called?
I like to be called Do Your Bit.
Sounds good. Keeping with this year's theme, let's take a moment to talk about pony video games. And we don't mean things like Angry Birds or Five Nights at Freddy's, but games with a more retro style.
Let's start with a game based on one of the most famous platformers ever. Mega Pony is a crossover of My Little Pony and classic Mega Man. The main 6 are now robot masters with their own unique stages. Beating them will earn you one of their powers, a la typical Mega Man fashion. The level and boss design in Mega Pony are fantastic and easily are on par with the original games. The game is complete and freely available for download, and we heavily recommend that you give it a shot. Besides, how often do you get to fight a sweetie pie?
It's like fun. Ponyvania Order of Equestria is an action platformer styled off of now classic Castlevania game, Symphony of the Night. As expected, there are ponified versions of old enemies and new bosses. There's even selectable races with different stats and abilities. There's even a co-op multiplayer. Ponyvania Order of Equestria is currently available as a demo, with the full game probably releasing later this year.
Story of the Blanks. Back in the early 4chan days of fandom, there was a lot of speculation and creativity.
A lot.
One of the first popular fandom games to come out was Story of the Blanks. You guys familiar with it? Anyone know? Alright. After yet another failed crusade, Apple Bloom accompanies Twilight into the Everfree Forest. What she finds, however, is completely unexpected. Story of the Blanks is a simple, engaging, light RPG with deep roots in fandom. It's a small flash game you can easily find on Newgrounds or on the creator Donuts' BB Kit.
Octavia and the Underworld's Cello is based on a point-and-click adventure games like Undying, Deja Vu, and Shadowgate. On their way to a Nightmare Night party, Octavia and Vinyl Scratch find themselves at an abandoned mansion. Within it, the player will find puzzles, alchemy, and even a few card games. But be careful, much like Shadowgate, make a wrong move and you'll face dire consequences. The game is currently only available as a demo, but it shows a lot of promise and is worth keeping an eye on.
Pony Fantasy VI is amazing. It is a wonderful ROM hack of one of the best games from the Final Fantasy series. The story has been updated to more properly reflect the Pony cast. The character abilities have also been changed, and bosses have even been reworked to provide refreshing balance and new challenges to an old game. So, while you can still suplex a train, you cannot insta-kill it with the Vanish Glitch. Pony Fantasy VI is complete and available for download. You can even play it on your phone with an SNES emulator. If you like classic RPGs, love Final Fantasy, or just have a lot of time to kill, please give it a chance. And there's plenty more games that we didn't talk about. Of course, we don't have the time, but you can find them at www.equestriagaming.com. Thank you very much.
Bye! Come back, guys.
I've upgraded to a superior mic.
Nice beat you got there.
So what are we on? Oh, season 5.
Season 5.
Well, it's been almost a whole year since season 4 ended. And is everyone excited for season 5? We've all got a little stir crazy from the hiatus, but thankfully the end is near. There have been a number of trailers released recently, and while we aren't going to spoil anything too major, we would like to discuss some of the things we can expect in season 5. If you're super concerned about any sorts of spoiler, you might want to avert your eyes and ears for this part, but it honestly will not be that spoilery. We are sensitive to your needs.
Yes.
Anyone want to run?
Run.
3,
No.
2, 1, 0, negative?
Okay.
Carry on, sir.
Alright. In season 5, Twilight will be a new character, Starlight Glimmer. Being yet another mare named after a celestial ocular phenomenon, she will likely play a pivotal role. She also gives us deep insight into how professional writers create new characters. Yes.
It's been revealed by show staff that episode 100 is going to be quite the thing. This special episode will be based around everyone's favorite background ponies. We're sure it'll have all our favorites, like this guy.
Oh crap.
Or this girl. Or whoever this is.
Say what? Who leaves a country packed with ponies to come to a non-pony country?
This gal does. Twilight's castle, aside from being extremely toyetic, also comes with a map. As expected of the Princess of Friendship, she will be traveling across the world, solving friendship problems where they arise.
And taking a look at this map, there's a few locations we've never seen before. We tasked our Albany Imagineers to come up with some possible things we might see. Take this Death Mountain, for example. What if there was an episode where Twilight meets another unicorn princess, a mad monarch of a crazy cloud cuckoo land?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. If we overlay an older map of Equestria on a Twilight's map, we see that far to the east is Griffin Country. While this has many possibilities, we'd like to believe Gilda is secretly Princess of Gildaland, where everything is made in her image. And Twilight, being an accomplished ambassador, would of course partake in the local cuisine.
Welcome to Gildenberger, home of the Gildenberger. Can I take your order?
We can only dream.
One of the areas Twilight will actually visit is a tender hamlet full of quaint villagers.
They are very happy. Why?
It's a trap!
Oh, that's why.
So, is everyone excited for season 5? Would you like to see season 5 with people? Never mind then. Just...
Quite possibly. Let's bring K10 back.
Nah, sure.
Yes, we are going to have a season 5 meetup at the wonderful Proctor's Theater in Schenectady. Sure. It's going to be Saturday, April 4th between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. It's going to be in the Big G Theater, right? In which? The Feathermore Gallery. Yeah, close enough.
Upstairs.
Still, awesome. Attendance and seating is completely free. Everybody here is invited and no one else. No.
Just you.
Everyone entirely ever is invited. Please come by. Please do RSVP on our meetup group, however, so that we have an accurate count of who's coming. This room features a huge viewing screen and seating for up to 90 people. We are going to have board games and video games right after we finish watching the premiere. And we're going to have snacks and drinks. And on
And we'll
the
have more snacks and
subject,
drinks if you bring snacks and drinks.
that is
Yes,
also
if you guys bring food, it would help too.
So,
Drop them off, please.
just so we have some kind of an idea, how many of you would be interested in coming to this? Wow. Yeah, cool. Who would be interested in a cash bar that serves pony-themed alcoholic beverages?
They are very good.
Yeah. What's that? Yes, you would have to be over 21.
Yes. 100%.
If you're interested in the cash bars, especially important if you join me up and mention it in the comments.
Yes, please.
Because we don't have like at least 10 people, 8 people who say that, then it's just out.
Right. Make your voice
It will
heard.
still be fun if you're not drunk, it's not my promise.
That's the best part.
Okay.
And with that, I think we're done talking your ears off. Let's do something fun.
Let's talk more.
Okay.
What's this?
Trivia.
So I'm not prepared to describe these rules, so I'm going to describe these rules. Please raise your hand. Oh, you? Okay. No, sorry. So we're going to do trivia. The way it's going to work is, if you know the answer, raise your hand. Please do not shout the answer. If you do, we will all frown at you. That's awful. Helpers, like that guy and that guy, will run up and down looking for the person to give the correct answer ticket to. Let's see, first time you get a correct answer, you get a card pack. Most of them are Series 3, the new trading cards, spoil every pack, in stores now, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to do anagrams. unscramble the words. There'll be a little hint in the bottom left corner that will say like pony character or episode title or another way to say Gilda. All answers, I just said that. And there is going to be, you probably guess who's that Ponymon will look like? Anyone? All right, so we may as well begin. But I'm not ready to say so. I guess go ahead and I'll be ready to stare to who's the first hand raiser. Anagram. I wasn't looking.
I saw Luffy over there.
Luffy?
Luffy.
Yes. Yes.
Correct.
Good job. That was our first one.
Yay.
All right, so trivia time. In the Crystal Empire. Yes. Oh, yes, you got 100. Good job. In the Crystal Empire Part 1, what instrument does Pinky want to play? Oh, back there in the yes.
A crystal flugelhorn.
Correct. In the Best Night Ever, who is the first customer for Applejack at the Grand Galloping Gallop? Eye Patch.
Sword?
Yes, Eye Patch gets a reward. In Mystery on the Friendship Express, oh geez, how are we going to do this? If you know, only if you know all 4 M's, raise your hand. Okay, brown shirt.
Marzipan, meringue, madness. No, wait, no. Mascarpone, marzipan, meringue, madness.
You said all of them, but they were in the wrong order, but I don't care because I asked you to know all of them, so you win. in Dragonshy, what equestrian record does Rainbow Dash try to beat? I think it was this brown shirt, the gray hat.
The ball bouncing record.
Yes, correct. Who's that Ponymon?
Right here.
Yes, it is. That's correct. And enjoy the stairs. Anagram.
Very shy.
No. Oh, right here.
Very punch.
No, bottom left corner. It says it's a location. Can you guys see that? You yes. No, back there with the purple shirt. Oh no. 5.
So guys, what location
4, 2, 7, 0.
How about a hint, Cops?
How about a hint? Stitch by stitch, each stitch and dresses here. Oh, yes, correct. From Hearts and Who's Day, finish this song quote. Strangely obsessed with yellow. No, I don't know who was second though, unfortunately. Was anyone else watching? Gray hat guy.
Octavia, come on, up to jelly.
Correct. In Octavia. In Secret of My Excess. In Secret of My Excess. What is the kind of gem Spike gives to Rarity? Eye Patch. Correct. In Rarity Takes Manhattan, what Bridalway show did they go see? Gray shirt. Yes.
King of the Hills.
Correct. This is, let's see. In Inspiration Manifestation, what is the name of the vehicles that Rarity, oh, right here.
Rarities.
Correct. Rarities are chariots that are rare vehicles. What color is this pony? Come on! Incorrect. Who's that Ponymon? Was it right here? The blue shirt right here. Wait, I was thinking it was this gentleman on the right. Go ahead, sir. Yes, that is a chimera. That's a Ponymon. Here is a character anagram. Yes. He still has his hand up?
I made it really hard.
Well, this guy right here in the green shirt was second. Yes, you. Oh, okay. Does anyone else ready to answer? Oh, yeah? No. Those letters spell out the character's name. There's no B's up there. Yes? No. The first letter is F. Back there. No. Oh. Wait. White shirt was actually first. But yeah. Go ahead. It is Flash Century. Yes.
No wonder no one liked it.
Also, you also would have accepted Brad. Yes. Yeah. Wait. No. That's. Yes. Never mind. I'm mixing up centuries. In A Friend Indeed, what does Pinky confuse Cranky's to pay for? Spider. Big hairy spider. 16. In Too Many Pinkie Pies, what does Pinky's clone call Applejack? Gray Hat.
Applejack.
Yes. Which makes me think of Lemon Grab and Lemon John and Lemon Jordan. In Hurricane Fluttershy, what is Fluttershy too sick with to do Hurricane, right here?
Pony box.
She has the pony pox. She has paint on her. That's correct. Oh yes. Right. In the Stairmaster, what is the name of the escaped chicken? Brown shirt. Elizabeth. In Philly Vanilli, how does Fluttershy sing underwater? Gray shirt, and then I pass if you're wrong.
She sang through a diving helmet.
Yes, correct. Wearing a diver's mask. What holiday is today? It is
Pinkie Pie, the shapeshifter.
It is Pie Day, correct. Same gentleman, Will, right in front of the right. It is not terrifying. Who is horrifying? Oh, I wasn't looking.
Mayor.
Yes, it is Mayor Mare, and she's super happy that you figured it out. Another anagram. This is a location. Location. Hint, Rarity doesn't live there. Oh, correct. Yes. And in bats, what is, this is, I will take a mostly complete answer. What is Applejack saving her prized apple for? Gray Hat.
It's the Apple's fair.
You're correct, yes. State produce fair competition. Yeah, geez. You went paper. Finish this Pinkie Pie quote. Most of my dreams are about gray shirt, gray hat.
Frosting.
Yes, in Mod Pie, what is the name of Pinky's obstacle course? In correct order for 3 tickets. Yes.
Apple Bear Shop.
You're already wrong. Can anyone potentially get it in the right order?
They said incorrect.
Incorrect order. Would you like me to turn left? Right. It was Pinky Rainbow Tri-Apple Flutter Mod Fun Time. In the Cutie Mark Chronicles, what is Fluttershy doing when the CMC run into her? I bet you.
She was at a restaurant.
She was what?
You should say at a restaurant, I believe.
In Cutie Mark Chronicles, yeah?
She was walking some ducks.
Yes, guiding ducklings across the road. Who is this Ponymon? I think you already had your hand up. Yes, correct. Also known as Princess Giraffe. Actually, aren't they all? Anyway, here's an anagram of, I don't actually know what's an anagram of. What is an anagram of? Character name. Yeah. Yes, that's correct. In the Showstoppers, what book? In Showstoppers, what book did the Cutie Mark Crusaders borrow from Twilight? Yes?
Cool Ghost, Other Gas and Figures.
Close. You actually. No. You already bought tickets. It's Ghosts, Goblins, and Ghoulish Figures. From Flight to the Finish, what makes Ponyville special? Yes.
Their uniforms,
Correct. Togetherness. From Flight to the Finish, what makes this pony sold a stolen gold ring to Arizona. Up right here, blue shirt. No. Gray shirt.
Dr. Camilera.
Correct. Yes, Dr. Collierone. What is the correct term for the objects that Radiance creates with her bracelet? Radiance, yes, gray shirt. Close. Does anyone know both words? Head grab. Oh, no, that's correct. Yes, gray hat. Huh? It is attack constructs. Big Mac and Rarity are full-time members of the Ponytones. Fluttershy is a part-time member of the Ponytones. Name one of the other Ponytones. Right here in red. Name the other Ponytone.
Torch song.
Yes, each one each. Who's that Pokemon? You said I don't care. Red. Applejack. Anagram for a character name. Oh, green. Correct. Mayor. You may all be familiar with Button Mash. That's the fan name for a character that actually appeared in what episode? Gray shirt.
It's actually 2 episodes. The first one was Cartoon Tuesday. He also made a guest appearance in the Full Free Press episode.
Correct. The arcade machine was the most important part. During Magical Mystery Cure, who temporarily had Rarity's cutie mark? Gray hat. Applejack. In Magical Duel, Twilight Sparkle challenges Trixie to a rematch, wielding what item? I think it was behind hand crabs. Correct. In the My Little Pony CCG, how many times can a loop occur before it is ended automatically? No, how many blades of grass did Spike count as Sweet Apple Acres in Spike Acres Surface? It's the same number. Come on, I'll give you a guess. It starts with 24 million and 567,837. Whoever wrote that down made me. Oh, good guess. Yeah. Whoever wrote that down made me read that. Good job. I swear it wasn't me. Spike insists on being Applejack's slave in Spike Acres Service due to what person? Richard.
The Dragon Breed.
Noble Dragon Code. Who is this Ponymon? Gray hat. Also would have accepted Pony Tower Rapidash. Who is that anagram? Character name. Oh, I think we have a guess. What? It is a one-word name of a character in the show. Oh no. He changed his mind. Oh, back there.
Derpy?
No. Correct, it is Boulder. You guys are racist against rocks. Roxists. What magical body of water created too many Pinkie Pie's head crabs? The Mirror Pool. Also known as the Mirror Pond once. What household item was used to create a Nightmare Night costume for Derpy? The gray hat. Paper bag. What household item? Who crosses the finish line first? And may the best pet win. Gray shirt.
The Falcon.
Correct, Falcon. What does? Wait. Uh-oh. We asked twice. Figure spider. Who's this Ponymon? Incorrect. Nightmare Moon. Also. Okay. Who's this anagram character? Back there. It is Rainbow Dash. What is the minimum wing power required to bring blue? No. Head crab. Correct. 800. You need that much wing power to bring water to clouds down from Ponyo. Or wherever. Fluttershy, Rarity, and Blank each stole bites of the Oh, yes, Gray shirt.
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash. So loyal. Who was the first in line for opening day of Brown Shirt? What was she first in line for? Good job. Iron Will isn't a monster. Richard. Minotaur. Who's this Ponymon? Everybody. You all win nothing. Remember, if everyone's equal, we all win and no one loses. All right. Who's that Ponymon? Yes.
Missing no.
What?
An extreme derpy.
Oh. Yeah, what's wrong?
Who's that pony?
Just. It's Andy Green. So. What's the location? It starts with C. It ends with U. Correct. Good job. You got it with Wingdings, 50 tickets. What were Pound and Pumpkin Cake's first words? Brown shirt. Yes. Correct. This former and now back again scriptwriter was responsible for Discord's first appearance, as well. Richard? Oh, as well as yes. Nope. As well as Twilight's last. Yes. M.A. Larson. Yes, correct. Last appearance as a unicorn. Larson. The seeds of truth. Cure Applebloom of the cutie parks. Cutie parks. What ultra rare plant caused the headpacks? I think it was Blue Sweater who had his hand up before and then put it down because someone else got called. So. Heart's Desire, correct.
That's Black Lotus.
What evil creature supposedly haunts the castle of the Royal Blue Shirt? Pony of Shadow, correct. Who is this Ponymon? Well, I guess it's Orange Hat. Incorrect. Green Shirt. You are correct. It is Pinkie Pie viewed from above. This is a very specific question. Who is the only unreformed villain who has a... Yes. What was that? Yes, she's the only one who has a song. Correct. The only unredeemed villain who doesn't have who has a song in the show, not counting my Rainbow Rose. After Diamond Tiara was removed from the position, who's the editor? Yes, Gracier.
Featherweight.
Featherweight is the editor-in-chief of Featherweight Press, yes. Name the character who says this quote. Who has my yes, head pass. Rusty horse. Yes. Which family founded Ponyville? Brown, yes. Shirt, brown shirt.
The apple.
Correct. Who is this Ponymon? I think it was Grey Hat.
The great and powerful picture.
Yes. Who is this Ponymon? Yep. Final Scratch DJ Pony, yes. And I think we're on trivia. Is that it in trivia? Yeah. All right. So who did not? Wait. Who got the most tickets? Count out your tickets, and when you have a ticket that's number that's higher than like 3, say a number out loud. 4. I heard a 4, a 5, and a 6.
9.
I heard a 9.
10.
10.
One upper. We got a 10, a 9, and a 6, right?
5? Wait, so we have a 10, a 9, and a 6, correct? Was there anyone between there? So how many 5s do we have? You and you? All right.
Where's the 6?
How many blades of grass were there again? Do either of you remember? That's not fair. Let's see.
We have top 4.
We have top 1. Oh, we have to determine which one is number 3 and number 4. How should we decide? Like rock, paper, scissors, or Rochambeau? I'm sorry. We have a 10, a 9, a 6, and 2 5s, correct?
Who's the 6?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have two tied for 4th, sorry. So we just need another trivia question. Trivia question.
Alright.
Trivia question. I'm blanking. I've been overworked. We'll just screw that. No.
The 3 members of the Rainbow Falls Ponyville Brigade.
What? Rainbow Falls. Didn't have a team.
Jerky and
I was calling it up.
Okay.
we need one over the
You know
microphone.
what? At the end of the panel, we're going to have the top 5 come up. This is preposterous. In the meantime, we're going to have our wrap up right now. But yes, we're going to have our number 1 gets to come up and choose one of these 4 boxes in a card. Number 2 gets to choose from the remaining boxes in the card, and so on until 4th and 5th place. One leaves, the other doesn't get prizes, and they're going to lay it on the ground. It's going to be sad. In the meantime, I'm going to pass this back to him. Thank you all for enjoying trivia. You had to. I demand it. Here you go, Peter.
Thank you all for coming once again to the Press X Pony panel. As a reminder, take those business cards with you and go check out www.meetup.com/brownies-albany.
Don't type W's.
Don't type W's. Google will do it for you. Next meetup that we have is our season 5 premiere at Proctor's in Schenectady on Saturday, April the 4th at 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, if you would like a cash card, if you have any other concerns, questions, comments, whatever, go to our meetup page and express yourself, please. And I think that is it.